Was God born to wrestle with science in an age wrought with anger and fear? We've been holding our own, hoping that we've outgrown our urge to make promises dear.
Labor and the expression of worth. LNTEOW. When we reach out to help others, we are also reaching out to Jesus. And if in our outreach we find ourselves challenged to give the fullest and deepest loving respect to those we're trying to help, well, that's okay. It means that you've been willing at least to try. And even when the help we can offer falls hopelessly short of being any help at all, even if we see that our attempts to help result in further injury, thank God for your effort and thank God for the insight you've gained into your own inner condition. And as you allow that great compassionate presence to arise as a witness to both sides of that divine encounter, be still and see the one love as it arises from within. Even when that one love brings a much needed correction. We need to acknowledge the root system which stabilizes us and feeds us from the soil. And that root system requires green leaves photosynthesizing, creating living tissue from light. What does it mean to take responsibility in a world that would gladly miseducate and misguide you into a life of mindless consumption? A consumption which, at its very best, provides you with a false sense of security and a smiling self-righteousness. Yes, back to the root systems. The world seems to be governed now by layer upon layer of deception, self-minded self-deception, generations thick. Agreement upon agreement, an agreement to settle for the shallow, an agreement to bow our knees to controlling forms of government which we consent to, even as we see the crushing and violent outcomes in the ones we claim to love the most. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me I don't want to know. I love the way that you use me. Oh yeah, Night Ranger. These were the songs of my youth. I love the way that you use me. These were the songs that I listened to, the phrases I repeated mindlessly. TravelinTrav content can be deeply devoted and harshly irreverent, and often both at the same time, inspired by the baffled king who composed Hallelujah and many others. TravelinTrav is reaching out to those who have yet to read Hafiz and Rumi, those self-referential lovers of the divine romance within, the fullness made manifest in the whirling dervish. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my lips but hallelujah. Thanks, Leonard.